Hey guys, so this is a very emotional video for me. Uh, Many of you might not relate, but for me it's quite emotional. From the title, you've already seen the journey, how it's been, the journey to off, weaning my baby off breastfeeding. So it's very emotional because for me it was very like I was so attached. I really enjoyed breastfeeding very much. And how I stopped, it was quite hard. There were tears, guys, from both me and the baby. We cried, let me not lie. So if you relate, let me know in the comment section. And before we continue, my name is Aurelia. I have just realized I never introduced myself. My name is Aurelia from Aurelia's Kitchen 254. Kindly consider subscribing to our channel. We do food and lifestyle vlogs. Over here, we have so many vlogs, so many videos for you guys to watch. So go and binge watch. Just look for a weekend and download those videos and watch. Like if you enjoy them, share, tell people about them, because we have also informative videos that need to be out there. So share. So let's get right into the video. So if you're a mom and thinking about stopping, like breastfeeding, or if you have just stopped, this video is for you. And maybe also be sure to share it with others. Maybe it will encourage them, it will make them feel like they're not alone, because so many a times us as moms, we just want to feel like the feelings that you're feeling, you're not alone. That itself is such an assurance, knowing that I'm not alone. There's another mom out there who's going through the same thing that I'm going through. What I just need to know is how to go through it. So this video is for you. And yeah, just to tell you, I didn't just stop. It's called there's a word. It's called I'll put it somewhere here. It keeps on coming and going. I didn't just stop. I didn't just wake up and stop breastfeeding just one day. I started slowly, and trust me, you will know. Your body will just give you signs. You will start feeling maybe uncomfortable, excessively sensitive at your breasts or your nipples. So your body will just give you signs. And yeah, it'll just reach a point and you'll be like, enough is enough. I can't do this anymore. Just remember, you're not failing your child, you're not being a bad mom. It's just natural. It's just a season that has to end. Another season is coming, so be kind to yourself. Yeah, it's sad. I know. Just as how I went through the very sad feelings. So I genuinely, personally enjoyed breastfeeding. It was hard. Let me not lie to you. It was quite hard stopping. Actually, I was supposed to do this video as I am unraveling my twist outs. So let's just continue as we talk. So it was genuinely hard for me at first. I had cracked nipples. It was very hard, baby, getting the right latch from the baby, it's your first time, you don't know. So at first, the first 2 weeks they were up. I can't even lie to you. I know you understand. I know you relate. If you're a first time mom or even a second time mom, I don't know how it is. By the way, let me know in the comment section. Is it much easier the second time when you're breastfeeding your baby? Does it come naturally? Or will you still feel the pain? Will you still have the cracked nipples? Let us know in the comment section. So later on, my mom really played a big role in my breastfeeding journey, by the way. She really encouraged me. because she has worked with moms, like the new moms and all that, spreading the word about breastfeeding, its importance and all that. So she really, really, really encouraged me the very first times. She was like, just keep on, utazoea, utazoea. And for sure I did get used to it, and it became so enjoyable. You know, the fact that you're just seeing your baby smiling at you, bonding, you know, that bond. It was just amazing. The comfort that you give your baby while she's breastfeeding, how soothing it is to her. Let me know in the comment section if you were experiencing these feelings the way I'm experiencing them, because me, breastfeeding was quite an enjoyable moment for me and my baby, and especially the bonding part and just seeing her very close to me, you know. So I started slowly stopping by actually just refusing to give her the breast at night, because for us, we were used to breastfeeding to sleep. Yeah, we are used to breastfeeding to sleep, so it was quite hard. You can imagine, every night she has to latch, she has to breastfeed so she can be able to fall asleep. But here comes one day, you just have to refuse, and it's not something she's used to. So definitely it was hard at first. She used to cry at night a lot, because she used to also wake up in the middle of the night and breastfeed. But here I am telling her, no, nyonyo is breast in, like Kenyan language or Kenyan sheng. So no breast at night, baby. We only breastfeed during the day. So every time it got to like asubuhi in the morning, she really looked forward to breastfeeding, because she was very used to it. So she used to take advantage also during the day. She breastfeeds a lot. But the first few months of refusing her breast at night wasn't easy. It wasn't easy at all, because she cried. But I kept on refusing, It was hard for me also. It was hard and very emotional. First, I also remember trying to tell myself in my head, like, when it reaches January, I'm going to stop. Then it reaches January, you're still breastfeeding. It reaches this month, you're still breastfeeding. So I used to procrastinate, but I finally told myself that I need to do it, I need to be stern. I need to be, for my own sake, because it became very uncomfortable for me. And then also for me, I think my milk supply really went down. I didn't have milk. I didn't have a lot of milk. So most of the time she used to breastfeed, there's no milk coming out. So she literally just taps it like this and gets frustrated when there's no milk. So, you just know the signs. When it's about to happen or when it's happening. So how did I stop? In addition to the refusing at night, now it came to the point which I was like, now I have to do it, like, completely. I have to do away with it completely. So I planned that I would be away from her for like a whole week. Actually, the plan at first was just to be away from her for about 3 to 5 days maximum. But circumstances just made me stay longer where I was. So I had to stay away from her for 5 days. No, for a week. Was it a week? Yes, for a week. So it was hard. It was a hard time, because all through that time I used to be worried, like, how is my baby doing? And also, mind you, it was the first time that I was away from my baby for that long. Like I have never stayed away from my baby since she was born for that long. So it was also very hard for me. I used to wonder, how is she doing? Is she eating enough? Is she crying? She's so used to breastfeeding to sleep. She's so used to me, and now I'm not there for a whole week. How will she manage? But she was with the dad, so the dad he kept on assuring me like it'll be okay. And my husband also really supported me during this time, because he also saw how frustrated I was during breastfeeding. So he was like, yeah, it's a good thing that you stop if you feel uncomfortable. So there was so much support. So I would also encourage, if you're able to get someone to support you and encourage you, do that. So he was like, yeah, you imagine, just stay where you are, don't even come, like just take this as a holiday, don't even, like, baby is okay. He just kept on assuring me that the baby is okay, she's eating, you know. So that really helps. That really helped me. Yeah, so my husband was very much uh, of support. Like he really came through for me during that time, and I really appreciate that. So yeah, I went 5 days. They were like the hardest 5 days for me, but the good thing is, as I have told you, my milk supply had gone down like very much. So I really didn't experience the clogged boobs, the rock hard boobs. You know how people experience it, because there are people who actually even get sick because, you know, the milk has just clogged and there's no sucking that is happening. So let me know in the comment section, how was it for you? Did you get sick? Did you have clogged boobs? What happened and how did you deal with it? Because I can say I was lucky enough I didn't go through that because I would also want to know, maybe my second I'll go through it. So I want to know, how do you deal with it if you have clogged boobs? I hear there are some medicines that you take to stop the milk from coming. So let me know on the comment section, how was it for you? How did you deal with it? So 5 days, no, the week was over finally. It wasn't hard, guys. It wasn't easy. I mean, I every time I tried going home, my husband was like, no, you're not coming, just stay until you feel like enough is enough. Enough is enough.
Enough is enough! Enough is enough!
But yeah, after the 7th day, I was like, no, I need to see my baby. I need to see my baby because I had missed her so much. So the reunion the reunion, higher, when she now the day, on the 7th day, she came where I was, and when she opened the door, she looked at me like, Lodi, for like 3 seconds. She was, because I was like, hi baby. She was like, who are you?
Wait a minute! Who are you?
You look familiar, but really, I don't think I know you, you know. She was like, I think I know you from somewhere.
Do I know you from somewhere?
I get that a lot.
No, I'm sure.
It's just one of those faces.
Go like this.
Then it loaded that, it's mama. Yeah, I was hurt, you know, like, your baby forgets you just after 7 days. It means she was having fun and she was okay. You know, that's another thing I learned, that babies are okay. Like, they are fully human. They can sustain themselves. As much as they are babies, they need to be taken care of. They are okay. And that's one thing I also tell my sisters and everyone who gets a baby and feels frustrated every once in a while. They are okay. So yeah, she seemed like she was doing life okay. She was enjoying life with the dad, and she forgot about me. What? Anyway, yeah, she finally remembered I was her mama. Yeah, and yeah, she came, like, we just bonded naturally the way we usually do. She tried asking for it, but I tried dodging. But the hard part came at night. That was the hard part. So when it was sleeping time, she asked for it. She asked to be breastfed, and I refused. It was so sad, guys. It was sad because she cried. She cried so bitterly. She cried so bitterly, guys. Like, it was, I felt the bitterness. She was like trying to tell me, why are you doing this to me? Like, I just need comfort. I just need to feel good. I just need, I just need to do what I'm used to be doing. So I cried. I also cried. When she cried, I also cried a bit because it was so emotional, like refusing. I won't forget this. I won't forget this. So yeah, but eventually she forgot about it. She just slept. But I kept on assuring her that I'm just here. It's just a season. It will pass. This is what life is about. When you're moving to another stage, some things have to change. Like, I just tried and talked to her and try and make her understand. Like, it wasn't intentional, but I just had to do it. It's a phase. We have to both pass through it. So yeah, it wasn't hard. It wasn't easy. Remember, like, keep on remembering that. I'm telling you, it wasn't easy. I don't know why I keep on saying it wasn't hard. It wasn't easy. Yeah, so the next few days were also very hard, full of cries. Mind you, now the cries had increased because she was feeling bitter that I left her for a whole week, and then I come back. I refuse to give her what she deserves. So this time the cries were too much, like too grieved. Like, you could feel the pain, you could feel the hurts in her voice, and they were so hard. The next few days were hard. They were hard. Like, she took time before she slept. She took time, but we went on slowly reducing the cries. Yeah, so that's how we did it. Slowly by slowly, the cries reduced. It even reached a point about a week and a half later. She used to see nyonyo or her breast and just beat it, like, why you changed my life, you came and ruined everything. She used to do that. So yeah, with time it got better. So I'm here to tell you that it gets better. It's very hard before it gets better, but trust me, it will get better. You just need to be patient. You just need to speak softly and make her understand, her or him understand, that this is just a phase. Like, it's hard because they are children. They don't know, they don't understand. You can't reason with them, but you just be patient. And yeah, it gets better. So at this particular point, she has completely stopped. But for me, even if it's done, my heart is still catching up. My heart is still catching up, like, on that, because I really miss breastfeeding her. Even now, when I see someone breastfeeding, I feel so jealous. Yes. I feel so jealous. I'm like, that should be me. That should be me. I want to breastfeed my baby again. Because even just recently, I was telling my husband that I really miss breastfeeding her. Can I just give her, see if she'll take it? Ah, my husband is like, no, don't. That's like tempting her, you know. But yeah, for me it was such an emotional journey. That was my journey. I don't know how yours was. Let me know in the comment section. No one prepares you for the grief that comes with weaning off breastfeeding. Like, for me, no one prepared me for the emotional, especially emotional. Some people go through it physical, mentally, and all that. But for me, it was mostly emotional pain and torture. Yeah, and grief, you know, grief in that season, that bonding, you know. Now you're wondering, now what will you bond over now that you've stopped breastfeeding? So yeah, if you're struggling with stopping, remember, you're not selfish. Again, I'm just here to remind you, you're not selfish. You're not failing your baby. You're just growing. Both of you are growing. Remember, both of you are growing, because of course you stop for a reason. You don't just stop. Again, remember, breastfeeding is very important, especially exclusive breastfeeding, mostly up to 6 months. Then from 6 months you can decide however much. For me personally, I had said I will breastfeed until 2 years, but life ikakuja ikaniambia wewe. So yeah, you are growing, we are growing. That's one thing I also told myself. So that's my journey. I don't know how yours was. Let me know on the comment section how your weaning off journey was. Tell us tips, because we'll need those tips for our second babies and thirds, and for the people who are starting off. You know, comment down on your story, and let's remind each other that we are not alone. You know, especially as moms, we need each other. We need the advices. We need to hear the stories so we can remember that we are not alone. So if you have been inspired by my story, please don't forget to leave a like on this video. Share this video. Yeah, I need to hear more stories on the comment section. You know, that was just mine. I need to hear someone else's. Like, what did you do? The most common I've heard is that you go away from your baby, but there maybe someone else has done something different, so we need to hear those on the comment section. And that's it, guys. I have unraveled my hair. How do I look? How do I look? How do I look? So that's it for the video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. We really appreciate. Please, if you have watched until this point and you haven't subscribed, kindly consider subscribing. Let's grow together, and we'll see you on the next one. Bye.